Good morning, already. I'm gonna tell you, stupid will kill you faster than anything. So, and my dad used to tell me it's okay for everybody to think you're stupid, just don't open your mouth and take it from it. Or it's okay for everybody to think it, just don't be it. All that kind of shit. And my dad was not. I would consider him smart man, but he was actually very smart in a lot of ways, I guess. I just didn't realize it until after he passed. Which is the funniest story ever. Not funny like the like me and my dad we got along for short periods of time because there was so much alike. And two shiny people who have to be stars of the show cannot be in the same room. That's another thing. So sometimes you have to dim your light if you know you got a shiny star. And unfortunately, I'm raising some shiny stars. One really, really shiny star. Shiny. She needs me because her shininess is shiny. And anybody that is shiny will know what I'm talking about. Like we're not wallflowers. We're like when you walk in the room, you can just feel our presence, or you can feel like at my mom's house when I pull up to my house. Okay, when I pull up to her house with my kids, I'm telling you, we don't even open our doors yet. We don't even hit the gate yet, and she already knows we're home. She already knows. She already feels it in her soul. I don't know. She feels it, and so we have so much freaking. We have so much character that's basically shiny, and that she can feel it before we even open the doors. She's like, "I know it's you," or she'll call me. I'll be in my car. She'll call me. Is that you out there? No. So. I mean, the stories you just know, because that's how much character, just how much personality, and especially my household just bursting with personality. I'm just rambling right now. But still okay faster than anything, and it was in a really bad relationship. But see, again, I knew that for since grade school, and love of my life, oh my Lord, love of my life. You understand? But then it just turned out. And maybe my dad's daughter. I don't take things well. Look, I had one video I say if I had enough of his shit. I had enough. So I did to him what he would do to me for 5 years. Let me tell you something. He got scared. I'm gonna tell you something. He could not pull up for 5 seconds. But I've been putting over 5 years, so that shows you who got the lady balls in the fucking family. Oops, excuse me, language. I mean, who is the chingon? But stupid, so he wanted to see kids, blah, blah, blah. So dumb here. Because I'm all about my babies. Ladies, don't do that. Never do that. Because once you get that unvelcro, when you finally get that freedom, don't do that. Because I'm telling you, exes are exes for a reason. Okay, how you want it to change, how it looks like it's changing. Look up narcissism, and every video I probably mentions narcissism. That's a big deal. I didn't realize how big of a deal it was until finally one day I looked it up because I just went through hell, and then he went to prison. So I was trying to get my pieces picked up back together, and I don't know. I came across it, except that narcissism was pretty people. No. Look it up. You need to look it up for yourself because it's not what you think it is, and it's most people are, especially if they have addiction or they're some type of addiction. Addiction comes in many forms, but if they have an addiction, usually they have some narcissism on them. But so you need to look at, because I'm doing, especially before you get into a relationship of any kind. I think that's a good idea because you never know. I've known this guy since 2nd grade. And I got sick and didn't know. Seriously. So look at it before you get into a relationship ever. So you know what you're dealing with. And so you see the signs. because it happens so quick and you get so tangled up like a spider in a web or with a little fly. You know. But because it just and you think, oh, that's not gonna happen to me, or oh, well, if you're ever a side chick, 'cause I used to be that. It's the same. We don't get into that story zone because I've had a nice life. I've had an interesting life. So, but if you ever where the guy is attached to somebody, just find out with this. Whatever you do in a hurry gets you. Anytime you get people, period. Because I've dealt with a lot of people. Watch what they're doing to others. They're doing it to you too. Just saying, because I'm gonna say if he lying to you, his wife, he lying to his dog, and he lying to his neighbor. What makes you so special that he's not lying to you too? Because that's what's in him. It's not personal. It's just who he is, or them, her, the dog, whatever. Whoever's lying, who the dog will lie. But I trust a dog for faster than I do a human. Hell, yeah. Because so after I picked all these pieces up, let me tell you, and I started reading because I was pretty broken. I was really not myself, and I'm a pretty strong person. I was not myself, and I'm pretty strong. I tell you what I think. I don't care. I don't hurt people's feelings or anything like that on purpose, or just to be mean. I don't do that unless I don't like you. But then you already hurt my feelings, so I'm hurting yours too. But I just tell the truth most of the time. Sometimes the truth is more fun than a lie. I'm saying, try it. Just telling the truth all day. When somebody asks you something, just start telling the truth all day. And after a while, you get used to it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, actually. So I don't lie, because the truth is more fun than a lie. Plus, this way, when I really need to, when I'm down now, I know my friends will have my back because they know that they know that I'm not scheming. But if you're a scheming person, you have hard to do it. No one helps scheming because they don't know when you're scheming or not scheming. That's why lying is still. So just keep honest and don't put no cracks in your pot. So I did, and then I learned about narcissism, and then he got out of prison, and my dumb butt let him in to sit with the kids that time, and I knew the narcissist. I knew a lot. I was a little, at least into, but no matter what, it's the same way. No, how do you do it? If you tell them how wonderful they are, or don't tell them how wonderful they are, it gets ugly, and it gets no matter what, because some people just how God made them. Kind of thing. That's so you gotta not take things personally. In life, you gotta mostly take not things personally, and you'll get along better. Because if you don't, you think it's just you could eat yourself alive. Again, stupid will kill you faster than anything. Been there many times. Don't take it personally. When something bad happens to you, everything happens for a reason, and it's not just you. If you talk to people, really, everybody has a story. Something bad's happened to everybody. It's not just you. And it sucks, but basically you're gonna test how you take it. And it sucks, but pretty much anybody has been the same thing as you. If you just reach out and just kind of, it's not personal. God don't got the dead against you. If you don't believe, because I don't do that. That's how my belief system. Whatever you believe, that's up to you, because that's your choice. And that's because of your background, whatever it is, and that's right, because it's right for you. Whatever you believe, whatever it's right for you. And so I don't go into religion or politics, because don't ever mention Donald Trump. Because I'm gonna tell you something, you don't know what kind of war you're getting into. Because you get the ones that love him, don't say no bad, because then. And there's those that hate him again, and they have the same type of fight in their soul on either side. So you just stay away from that subject altogether. I don't know. I really don't have an opinion. Which, here's the thing: nobody else I've ever met has never not had an opinion on that subject. So I just say that because I'm gonna tell you, because they will stare at her. Remember, because I was at the grocery store, and I'm like, oh, well, yeah, and I told my feelings on it, but it wasn't like strong feelings, but what I felt about it, and I'm leaving it at that. Cause religion, politics, and Trump will start wars. So you just don't talk about those three things if you want to keep your friends. Sometimes, love yourself, man. Be your best friend because you know that positive energy will conquer wars, conquer everything. It could be you against the whole world by yourself, and that positive energy, you'll come out. You'll come out okay, and you don't understand how powerful that positive energy is. But stupid kill you, man. Oh, I'm thinking, oh well, and because he kicked me, I'm gonna kick somebody else. Why? You put on the negative energy and then more negative and negative. It's heavy. And so you know what you do? If you don't like somebody kicked you and you're pissed about somebody kicking you, don't do it to somebody else because if you do it too, because you're mad about that, I get how easy it is. Believe me. Then it makes you feel better than them. For real, so you go around doing that, then that makes you just as that. And so wait, because you didn't like them, you're gonna stoop to their level and be on their level. That makes no sense to me. So you don't like it, you don't do what they do. You rise above it. I know it sucks, or that's just stupid. Okay, well that's you. I've been there. I don't have opinion. I'm telling you, the best way to start positive thinking, find an ugly chick. This is what I did. And cost me so mean, I guess, but hey, I'm not a pretty chick either. So when I say this, hey, I'm not pretty either. But find another chick, find something you like about her, and you trust her. Like, oh, well, she got pretty shoes. And you just keep going, and like that. And then once in a while, you keep finding that your mind automatically starts going to blue because I was not always this peppy, positive person. I finally got tired of being angry with life. I got tired of being bitter and hating everything and drinking and. Well, I still smoke well. I still smoke like crazy, but the only thing that keeps me sane. No, but drinking and doing all the stuff like that, I did all that. And it just killed me too with my anger and my bitterness. So I finally, something happened in my life that was so great and so wonderful that was worth trying and changing. Because if you want your kids to be a different person, you gotta be a different person too. If you don't want them out there hustling and you don't want them playing 3-card money in the back of a strip club, you can't be that person. Because how are they gonna learn 3-card money if you not playing it? You know what I mean? I don't know if you understand that, but how are they gonna learn? Okay, I mean, I guess some things come natural because I've met people that come from really good families and still ended up in addiction and stealing and stuff. So, I mean, it is. It's just part of life. All you can do is love them for they are. And sometimes you gotta love people from a distance. Just because if you don't like what somebody does, like say it's a family member and you don't like them, and what they do, you don't hate them. You know what you do? You can love them. Just love them from a distance. You can love them. You can love them where one lives in LA and when you live in freaking Florida or something. You can still love them. You know what I mean? You love them because as long as you don't, harbor that hate and that, and let them be angry. But I'm being angry on their own because, and I guess it goes up along that what I was telling is, you want to get even with somebody and piss them off, knowing, and you not be angry with them. Be happy and successful. That'll piss them off so mad they will spit fire. I'm not kidding. Try it. Don't cuss around. Don't worry about what they're doing because I know it's hard. And just worry about you. This is what these videos have been about for me. Because I'm angry right now. I've just got through some really horrible things. And the thing that I put him through 5 seconds so he been moving for 5 years and he couldn't handle it. That makes you mad. How you go? That makes you really mad. So I'm trying to vote and I've been talking to myself because I need something because I don't have anybody. And that's the thing about narcissism. They will cut you off from the whole world. You guys need to look it up before you ever get into a relationship. Ever look it up because it happens quicker than you think, and you really don't. They will cut you off from the world. And you start not hanging out with your friends as much. You start, not, and because your attention soaks up on them because that's what they need. And it happens so quickly because you just figure, and then, and bam. And then when they decide to try to leave you, let them go. Let them go. Say bye. I'm gonna miss you, but bye. But you won't. I didn't. Anyway, and I'm strong. I'm a strong person, but I didn't. Not first to find enough was enough. But they'll cut you from the world, and then they'll tell. And because while they're doing that, and what you're not realizing, when they're cutting you off, kind of like slowly, they're still talking to people. They're talking bad shit about you too. They're talking about how horrible you are, what a beep you are, how you're always screaming, and you know what? Luckily, I got a few people in my life that know me very well. They knew that wasn't who I was. They knew all stuff, but they knew I wasn't like that. And but mostly no, like people coming out of me, they don't really want to do me, and trying to get help, trying to get me and my kid, you know. It's been a little tough because they don't kind of like I heard about you kind of thing, and they really didn't. They heard. Believe nothing of what you hear, and only half of what you see. I guess it's an old like '80s gangster. I don't know. My dad used to tell me all the time. I don't believe that. I don't trust nobody. After Santa Claus, that's just me. I don't go to people's house like, you can't. Hey, if somebody's kid goes to somebody's house and somebody's kid believes in Santa, then we like, hey, how's Santa doing? Because you can't expect the world to conform around you. Are you crazy? Like, I don't like this, so you take it out of the whole system because it has to. No, if you don't like it, just don't do it yourself. I don't practice Santa Claus. I don't like Santa because I look at it as a conspiracy. But that's just me because as a kid, I was one of those weird kids. Like when I found out that, and then everybody was talking about it, and I was just like, this is a conspiracy. That's the kind of kid I was. So I don't do Santa because I rely on my kids. And maybe sometimes I should, but I don't. Because I need them to trust their mama. Because sometimes in this world, all you have is your mama. But it depends on your mom, too. Because I met some mamas that I'll trust Santa first. But my mama, luckily I got one of those that, shit, whatever she says, I believe it. I don't gotta research it at all. But, alright, I gotta start my day. I'm just babbling to myself, this world is tough, and it shouldn't be so tough. If people just lighten a little bit up, stop taking things so damn personally. First of all, because it's not personal. You're not the only one, and it's not like everybody going through the same thing. Just because it look different don't mean it. Because their trials and tribulations are different than yours don't mean they ain't going through it. People. I'm gonna tell you something. I worked at a very popular place with lots of people all the time. I loved it, but I trusted the narcissist one last time. And so anyways, but people know me from this place because I've been there for years and years and years, and I just do it out of love of the place, I guess. But anyway. Just people take things personal. It's not, and everybody's different, but everybody has somewhat similar. Like just because you're not pretty, don't mean that that they don't have their own stuff they're dealing with. And probably heavier than what you think yours is. Yeah, like I said, maybe less than a week ago, I just lost everything. The job I liked, it was seasonal, but the job I loved was my own stupidity, listening to stupid. Just because he's been breaking me down to the point that I just let him, because I was exhausted. Now I'm picking up pieces. Now I go, and I don't want to go back to that. Not for nothing. I'd rather be single. I don't need a man. I love myself, and love yourself is not let somebody treat you bad. And sometimes in life, see, my sister was raised with just a single mom. Well, we love her, but she's too stupid to realize that. She would just have the mom, but her mom did everything for her. Because, I don't know why. But anyways, she did everything for her. Now I had both mama and dad, And my dad was not nice, man. I'm gonna tell you, not nice. I learned at a real young age to swing. Because you can get your ass kicked less. To bite the bullet and swing. But I learned a lot from him. But I learned this too. Be blessed with what you have. Be thankful. If you got a mom and a grandma, you got a mom and a step whoever, or mom and mom, whoever you have, and you have auntie or uncle, whoever, you're blessed. Because nobody gets that. So it doesn't because it's what you wanted to be, mom and dad. But maybe that's not a good scenario. Because I'm gonna tell you, she only had a mom and she had it a lot easier than I did. And she don't know that, but it was he raised hell. He raised hell, and I'm gonna tell you, it was and I guess at this age, you can tell. Because I'm very independent. I can probably change the oil. I can change the tire. I can do my oil. I can do lots of things. And if I can't do it, I'll figure it out. Because I don't ask anybody, because I hate asking him, that man, for anything. My sister, on the other hand, mom did everything for her. At 35 years old, could not defrost a freezer. I gotta go with that too. How you 35 and I don't know how to defrost a freezer? Damn, and she was streetwise from LA, and yeah, and I'm just from a country town, don't know nothing about nothing, and she can't defrost a freezer. I had to teach her to do a tire, I had to teach her all that, and I'm the baby sister, and it's like, yeah, don't do everything for your kids. Teach them, make them do it themselves, or else they'll be 40 years old for asking how to use a can opener.